I'm single, I'm 30, I ain't got no kids, I ain't got no pets, like why not? It's so many may or may not. Life has been knocking me upside the back of my jawline. Right place at the right time with the right people. I got a new job. Let me tell y'all how God works. It's like a win is a win. So much has happened in the past 60 days. It's so much easier to be in a smaller city and be a big fish in a small pond versus a small fish in a big pond. But what if I'm a big fish in both ponds? I won't know unless I try.
City of mine. How I love the city of mine.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to another video. This is about to be the biggest life update I have ever given, I think. I'm gonna be doing my little makeup, y'all. I'm gonna link everything down below because I don't know how much talking I'm gonna be doing about the products just because I'm just about to do my little go-to look because I have some things I need to finish for today. Like I need to shoot for today, so I'm really focused on just giving y'all the tea because the tea is hot. I had to make a little list of topics because I will forget. I'm trying to decide, should I just start off with like the big one or should I like make you guys wait? I feel like I don't even know how to announce this. Like I feel like I want to make it like this big, huge announcement in this big, spectacular way. And like, honestly, it's probably obvious, but you guys, all of us, the internet fam, is relocating. We're going to New York. I can't believe I'm moving to New York. Now, with that being said, when? I have no idea. How? By the grace of God. But I just have to tell you guys, even though it's kind of like, no, I don't have an apartment, no, everything isn't finalized, but the New York apartment hunting process, believe what they say, it is an absolute crazy experience. The way you have to fight for your life while apartment hunting, unless you get like somebody to help you, like a broker or something, and they have to pay this large broker's fee, y'all. On top of that, I'm trying to like learn the different boroughs and neighborhoods and like where do I want to live, where is safe, where's going to be close by everything that I need to go to. Like this move is taking up like all of my mental space. I just feel like first off, I can't believe it. Like New York, our real internet fam knows, like every time I'm in New York, it just feels right. Not even just the glitz and the glam of like, people are like, oh, are you Times Square? I've been in New York, okay? I don't just go to Midtown. I've been to Brooklyn. I've been here. I've been there. I haven't been everywhere, child, which is why I'm excited to explore. And also, I'm in this stage of life, like, I'm single, I'm 30, I ain't got no kids, I ain't got no pets, like, why not? I have a desire to move to New York. I have an amazing opportunity, which we're gonna talk about in a second. I have the means, by the grace of God, barely, but hey, we're gonna make it do what it do because that's what people do in New York. In New York, I'm so excited. And I'm nervous as hell. I am so nervous and scared, and I feel like, are you sure? But when I tell you everything is working out way too well, like alignment goes crazy, you guys. It's crazy. I'm just like, Lord, what? The amount of times I've been like, God, New York though. When I tell you this has been the hardest year in my business, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, like this has been a tough year, and I'm just like, now you want me to go to New York, God? And like it's been too many confirmations. Like it's like at this point I gotta be obedient. God is like, girl, you don't, I'm not gonna tell you again. I'm not gonna tell you again. That's what he's saying. Hold on, y'all dirty. The screen dirty, hold on. Okay, I think you guys are good now. But anyway, we're gonna be New York girlies. And I'm so excited. Now, the reason why I was gonna wait to tell you guys, one, it's kind of hard that I'm vlogging. And like, it would have gotten obvious anyway. And it just makes it easier moving forward. Because this process, I don't know how long it's gonna take. But it's a process for sure. And I figured, you know what, this is one of those, sometimes as a creator, it's like I can bring you with me along through the process, and other times it's like I need to give you the recap, okay, after I've already gotten through it. But with this one, I'm actually like, you know what, I'm willing to bring you guys along for the ride, the wild ride of apartment hunting in New York. I'm doing it virtually for the most part. I might try to fly up there like in the next week or so. It just kind of depends on if it really gets difficult with looking for a place. I have a little bit of flexibility now in my apartment, but if I have to move out sooner than my lease date, like that's what I'll do. but it's like the application process is crazy, you guys. Like, I don't know about y'all, but 40 times the rent, I was like, what? But not only that, y'all, okay, I'm about to just talk, okay? We're about to really get into it. Not only is it 40 times the rent, right? Like 40 times goes crazy. It's expensive. So 40 times expensive is very expensive, okay? Also, 700 plus credit score. Also, you may or may not have a washer and dryer in the unit. And you may or may not have a dishwasher. And you may or may not have an elevator. And you may or may not have air conditioning, heating. And you may or may not be near a subway. And you may or may not have a nice landlord or management. And you may or may not be in a 2x2. It's so many may or may nots in this situation, child. I'm trying to figure it out. So I was reading something. Y'all been doing so much research. I haven't been sleeping because it's just like on my mind, like looking in the Facebook groups and looking on the street easy and everywhere, and like as my friends. Moving is already a lot, but moving to New York is crazy. Like, am I okay? No. But I'm so excited. Like, it's all worth it. But I was reading somewhere and they were like, it's four things. No, it's 3 things that like you have to decide in New York: location, space, price, and amenities. 4. It's like, do you want to be in a certain place? Well, it's gonna be expensive. Or am I willing to be in the right location? Would it be expensive? But I'm in a studio, okay? And I'm just like, at first I was feeling like I missed my chance for this, if that makes sense. Like, New York is what I was feeling like, girl, you should have did this when you was in your young 20s, when you wouldn't have cared about a washer and dryer. Okay, I might have still cared, but you know what I'm saying? But if you are in your 30s, because that's where I'm in, you can be insert age. But if you're in your 30s and you're like, I want to move, I want to try something new, do it, sis. Because guess what? It's not going to get any less scary. And yes, it's like, I will say, if I had like unlimited income, you know what I'm saying? Like, this wouldn't be a problem. But I don't. It's just been a really challenging process. Like, I feel like I have been being like constantly attacked. Like, I feel like ever since I made the obedient decision to move to New York, life has been knocking me upside the back of my jawline. Like, I'm fist fighting for my life. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? I literally just lost my childhood best friend because she had me up, okay? Right in my 30th birthday month. Then I get this opportunity to possibly move to New York, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe. But then it's like, no, like for real. Then it's like, oh shoot, you mean like dead ass? And it's like, oh yeah, like you really moved to New York. It's like, oh, that goes crazy. Then it's like the hardest season in my business where it's like, oh no, like I'm actually not doing good in business. Excellent. Then it's like, okay, it's kind of picking up. And then I have a brand say, oh, well, you made this one little mistake on the invoice, 45 more days. Then I'm like, okay, great. Then I'm trying to update and revamp the legal team because that's going to be shape-shifting depending on what happens with the New York opportunity. And then the opportunity presented itself. Then it's like, just like, what the hell is going on? I don't even know what's going on. Then I don't really want to leave Birmingham because I missed my friends already. I missed it, but I still haven't even left. It's so much going on. It's so much to decide. But why New York? Why? Why New York? Honestly, y'all, opportunity. Like, opportunities in New York. And I used to be so gun-ho on like, it doesn't matter where you live, you can still get the opportunity and da-da-da-da-da-da. And I do still stand by that. However, there are some things you just gotta be in the right place at the right time with the right people. And I feel like I'm at the stage in my life where I want to be at the right place at the right time with the right people, okay? I want to be in those rooms. I want to continue to excel and progress in both of my career paths. And right now, New York is kind of giving where I should be. So I'm just taking a risk. To me, I feel like this is the scariest thing I've ever done. Because like moving, so I was born in Manhattan, New York, which is ironic. Never lived there. I was just born there. But I don't know, I feel like where you're born, you have this tug, like this undeniable like pull to be there sometimes. It feels homey. And I've visited New York a ton, as y'all know, and then also like before posting on here. So it's like, I was born in Manhattan, I was raised in Flint, Michigan, 810, period. And then my senior year in high school, I moved to Georgia because my mom moved to Georgia. I finished high school in Michigan though, so I like flew back and forth, did the prom still there and all that. But I moved to Georgia in 2010, graduated from high school in 2011. Started at Kennesaw State University in Georgia from 2011 to 2015 when I graduated college. Took a gap year before law school and I stayed in Georgia during that gap year. Then I moved to Alabama for law school. So it's like I've moved, but each move had I moved from Michigan to Georgia with my mom to be with my mom and my Georgia family and for school. Then it's like I moved to Alabama for school, like where it's kind of a safer move. It felt safe. Not me still on my brows. I'm really just doing my makeup so I have something to do while I'm talking to y'all, because it's just like, otherwise I'm just looking at y'all looking at me, and I'm looking at y'all looking at me, and we looking at each other. Yeah, I just feel like this is like the first move where it's like, no one told you to move there. No one's making you move there. You are just moving on your own accord. On a good accord, it's a thoughtful move. Y'all know, like I always say, like I'm a strategic risk taker. Like I don't just take a risk without thought. And this has been a thought for a while, a long while. Honestly, this isn't the first year that I thought about it. Yeah, it's just like alignment, timing, all of that. And this just feels like the right time to take a risk. I feel like this could be like, you know, potentially my last like big crazy risk before like I'm really settling down and things like that. And who knows, you know, when that will be. I'm not in a hurry. But I'm so nervous, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so nervous. I'm extremely nervous. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? I'm so nervous. So, with that being said, let me tell y'all how God worked. So, after me and my ex-best friend had our situation, I was going to New York like a few days after it, and I almost canceled that trip because I was just like so overwhelmed with emotions. Like, it was such a dramatic friend breakup. It was the worst experience, one of the worst experiences I've had. I'm just not ready to talk about it, child. I'm trying to like, one, protect her, if I'm gonna be honest, which I don't even know who I am, because child, but that's just who I am as a person. But anyway, so I didn't cancel that trip, got to New York, and basically I was just saying like, you know, I love New York, and everybody's like, you should move here, and I'm just like, I just can't, like financially, like, I just can't right now. Like, it would be different. I feel like last year would have just made it feel easier because I was just making more money, honestly, in my business. So this year I'm like, oh, I definitely can't do that. I was talking to one of the attorneys there about it, and after that, she texted me. She's like, hey, like, I really would love for you to work with my firm in some capacity. Now, y'all know how I am. I have said over and time again, I never say never, but I don't see myself going back to 9-to-5 life, right? So when she said that, it was like, if this opportunity can be custom to not interfere with my career goals, with my entrepreneurship, with my creative side, all those things, if we can come up with a way for that to be possible, we can talk. So that was pretty much my response. And when I tell you, I've gotten a similar offer as this before, where it was like, we really want you to be a part of our firm, to learn from you to learn from us, like a true mutual partnership with a law firm. And the other one that I got was local, and it just wasn't right. My spirit was like, that's not right. The money would have been nice and all that, but I was like, I just don't think it's the right time. I'm gonna add a little bit of the Huda Beauty just for a little bit more concealer under the eyes, because like I said, I've been tired. But so with all that being said, I got a new job. Part-time contract attorney at Level Up Legal. It is the perfect opportunity. Like, if I was ever going to go back to somewhat of a 9-to-5, it's not 9-to-5 because it's part-time, hybrid, all that kind of stuff, but they would be the people I would want to work with. The network that they have, the network that I have, it is the perfect mutual relationship I was looking for, where I still really get to lean on my legal expertise, even heighten it, and like, I miss that part of me, like the challenge of it, but I get to focus on my creative side without having to have too much of that like overlap that was confusing, which also leads me to another huge update, you guys. Oh my God. I'm not gonna go into too much detail about this one just because it's not complete, like where it's not like ongoing yet, it hasn't started yet. But with that being said, that means of course the legal T is gonna be under construction, and a change that I've been wanting to add on to the legal T as my dream goal with the legal T. So now that I have this space where the contract stuff is going to be under Level Up Legal, still get to work with me, but I will have help, I will have resources, they do trademarks, like it's gonna give my current clients and my future clients just a lot more resources, which is always the goal. Like, I wanna make sure that I am providing the best resources and tools for y'all. So oh my God, it's a dream. It's really a dream. And it came in perfect timing. Cause like I said, this year just has been kind of tough. I'm quite literally so excited. And I'm excited that they're so excited. You know what I'm saying? Like it just feels like a true like value. Like I feel like they truly value me, value my expertise, value my opinion. And it feels really good to be a part of a team. Like entrepreneurship can get lonely. And like, it wasn't that I always said, like I didn't hate my job or even the people really, but they didn't allow me the flexibility that I was looking for in my other passions and my other desires and my other just things that I was doing. They were in the way and they was hating. So now that I feel supported with that, it's like, imagine how, one, much better I can pour in for their company because I'm feeling seen, I'm feeling heard, and I'm feeling supported, that I will be more than willing to support them. It's like a win is a win. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just excited. I'm excited to share, to come to work with me videos because, and what I love about them is they're heavy on social media and they want to do more with their social media. And that's also where I come in. So it's truly like a really good partnership. And now the legal T can finally shift into what I thought it was gonna be like a 5-year goal, but now it's like I can truly work on that. And that is gonna help me with like future books that I wanna write and more speaking opportunities I wanna get. Leading into that is teaching a class, which is crazy. Like, it's so much that's happening right now in my life. And it's like, looking at, it was like November 7th. Like, dang, it's been 60 days since I've been 30. And when I tell you, so much has happened in the past 60 days. Like, wins, losses. Like, I went to such a rock bottom place in those 60 days. I've had super high, exciting moments, super low, devastating moments. And not only just in my life, but like my friends around me are going through so much too. Oh, I thought I was gonna make it. And I'm definitely an empath, and it's just like, I just wanna help everybody. But I also realized this year was a lesson learned to me, is like, I've been giving way too much. And I think working with the firm, one, I'm learning a lot. Like, first off, my prices was too low, which I already knew they were low, which I'm fine with, like, making it affordable. But it was like, outside of that, I've been doing a ton of stuff for you guys. Like, y'all would literally be like, Cameron, be for real. If I told y'all would be like, okay, yeah, that's why you're struggling. Because you're doing a whole bunch of free. And it's like, I'm a giver at heart. Like, I love what I do. So I would do it for free. And the gag is, I have bills, so it's like I can't do it for free, not for real, but I was actually doing free for real, and it's like, girl, what's happening for real? So anyway, so I just feel a lot better with that. I feel super secure about my decision. I feel really good. It's not an employee position, it's contractor per my request. You never know, like I may love this and go full time. I don't know. But I will always be a creator though. That's just me as a person. Like, I'm a creative at heart. It may shape shift, but I'm just excited. I'm still gonna be doing Lori Diaries, but we're gonna be in New York City. Oh my God. And of course I'm doing a moving series. Like, I'm gonna be honest. There was a moment in there that I kept asking myself, like, why don't you want this opportunity? Because it was just like, things have been happening so fast. Like, it's all like in this, like in a month. Because I said 60 days for my birthday, but really in a month where it's like, oh no, I could really be moving to New York, like, soon, right? And I was like, Cameron, why are you second guessing this? Like, you're asking God for clarity and he's like serving it to you on a platter, literally, okay? And I was like, who am I to go to New York? Who am I to truly walk in my purpose and go to this dream place that I've always desired to live in, that so many people desire to live in? Like, who am I to get there and want to wash and dry a unit? I'm trying to laugh so I don't cry, but who am I? But that's a real thing. Like, what I'm like looking for an apartment is like, who am I? Like, do I need to start at the bottom because like I need to work it's just like, who am I? And this imposter syndrome. Like, can I make it? Like, it's so much easier to be in a smaller city and be a big fish in a small pond versus a small fish in a big pond. But what if I'm a big fish in both ponds? But I won't know. I won't know unless I try. So, this is gonna be me trying, and I'm not saying that I'm gonna live in New York forever because I just don't know. I love the South, I love the weather here, but like, I'm really like, you won't know unless you try. Oh y'all, I cannot let these tears drop because I actually did film. As hard as it is sometimes to like film a journey and I don't make it, like I fail, God hasn't failed me yet. And even if sometimes I'm like, God, this ain't exactly how I thought it was gonna go, I know he got me, and I wouldn't be in a position to even do this if I wasn't capable, if I wasn't able, if it wasn't right. Because there's been other times, like, I don't know if I've ever told you guys, but when I was in law school, I actually got an opportunity to intern in a legal department in a hair company in New York. And I didn't take it after my first year of law school. And part of me was I had met my ex. Second part of me was I did actually get an opportunity. I had already had an opportunity at the DA's office. But the main part of me when I really dug deep into it was I was scared. I was so scared. I was just scared. I traveled and stuff. I've been to New York, but at that stage, I hadn't traveled as much as I have now. Like, I'm so thankful. And that's why I'm like, timing is so important with life, because now I'm so much more confident with traveling. I'm so much more confident with like doing things solo and being in other cities and asking questions and just like network. Like I actually have people that I know in New York that I trust, that I know if something happened, like I can call them, like, and that means a lot, because the hardest, oh, I can't say it. The hardest, oh God. Y'all, this is why I've been not trying to put out this video. I'm scared now, but it's a different scared than then. But I have to know, like, I don't have to be embarrassed if I get there and it doesn't work out. I don't have to be embarrassed if I get there and I don't get the opportunity that I want. But deep down, I know that I will. I know that I will. And that may mean I may lose people, or my life may look different, and maybe I'll become unrelated. I don't know. But it's like the fear of success too. And I talked about this in another video. But on top of that, the hardest part about leaving Birmingham is my community. I have been in Birmingham since 2016. I'm here for law school. And like I said, the other moves were like around school in some sort, or like a thing, right? Like my mom moved, school, law school, and then choosing to stay in Birmingham, it was like really for my ex. And then when I moved into this apartment, this was like my healing apartment. This is where like I found myself again, where I got to try like city life. Like, you know, Birmingham is a small city, but still it was like all those things that I was like, oh, maybe I would want to do this, but my ex didn't want to. I was like, oh no, I actually like it. Like now that I'm here, finding my True 40 family, my workout community with them. Oh my God, hold on. But also my friends here. So many people struggle with finding like adult friendships, and I'm so thankful that that's not me. I have amazing friends, not only just in Birmingham, but like across the states. But leaving like a local community is really hard, because man, we've been through some stuff in our group, and the support, the love, like genuine checking in, genuine like support. I'm not gonna make it through this, and I'm on my period. This is just horrible timing. The genuine support, motivation, the inspiration, I'm inspired by all of my friends. It's really hard to leave, but I'm so thankful to have them, and I know like this doesn't mean goodbye. One thing about us is we're gonna catch a flight, so I'm excited for them to visit, for me to visit again, and I still will be coming here for a little bit because I have some stuff here already next year that I need to be here for, and I still travel and all that, but it's still a really hard thing to do, like pack up your life and move across the country. And I know it's not like from LA to New York, but the South to New York is a different experience. Like it's different, and I've been down here for so long, like I'm not even doing my makeup anymore. It's just like all of these big life things are all happening at once. Turn 30, trying to look for an apartment in a whole different state in a huge city I've never lived in, starting a new job, changing my current entrepreneurship job. Like, but when I tell you, ever since I made that decision, and this is for somebody to hear, ever since I said, okay, God, I'm gonna be obedient no matter what you tell me. The opportunities and the blessings have been flowing. And I did a reel and I was like, where are the fruits of my labor? And although I haven't seen, when I tell you I haven't seen them yet, okay, but I see them happening. I think next year is going to be the most successful year in my business. Going to be the most influential year in my life. One of the most so far, because I'm only 30, so let's hope there's some more. But I truly feel it. It's just, I'm so thankful. It feels like a dream. It feels like a dream. Like I'm in a dream. Like I'm just going through the motions. It's like, is this actually my life? Is this actually happening? And it is. And I deserve it. I deserve this. I deserve happiness. I deserve these opportunities. I've worked really hard. The thing about it is like, I don't know everything, you know? I don't know everything, and that's okay. And getting comfortable with being uncomfortable has been like the lesson I've been learning this year as well. I feel more creatively inspired ever since I made the decision. Like, y'all, everything is just aligning. So, yeah. What else was I supposed to talk about? Because I feel like I've been just talking about the move, but it's a huge life decision, you guys. The legal tea is changing, so it's gonna become, I'll give you guys a hint, it's gonna be more of like an educational search directory, informational kind of platform. Oh, yeah, I kind of mentioned this about struggling with being excited. It's like when I talk to people and I tell people, like my loved ones and everybody around me, I think it's hard for me to be excited. You know what it reminds me of? Law students out there, y'all get this. When you graduate law school, that awkward feeling of like, I'm so excited to be graduating law school, but like I have the bar exam. That's how I feel right now. Like I'm so excited for the job opportunity. I'm so excited to be literally moving to New York, like a dream of mine. And I know some people don't like New York. Well, I'm not talking to y'all, and these videos are for y'all. I don't want to hear it. I don't care. Yes, it's expensive. Yes, it's rats. Yes, it's all this. Yes, it's this. Yes, it's that. But other states got this, that, and the third too. It's my decision, my choice, and trust me, I thought it out, okay? And I'm going for opportunity, this opportunity and many more. Let's keep it a buck, period. Anyway, but like in law school, it's like you have this bar exam laying over you. So at graduation, it's like this hard feeling of like, I'm excited, but like what, I can't be all the way excited because I have this thing. So I feel like that same way because the apartment search has been so hard, especially as an entrepreneur. It's like trying to show bank account, trying to show this, 40 times the rent. It's not like it's consistent every year with entrepreneurship. It'd be different if I was making like $500,000, you know what I'm saying, whatever, but I'm not, okay? So it's just, even being in the six figures, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's still difficult. And then just wrapping my head around the fact like rent being $2,000 to $3,000 and up for what I'm really looking for goes crazy. To the point where I'm like in the 3,000 range is crazy. I don't even know if I'm gonna share like the final payment that I'm paying. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do an apartment tour because it's a bigger city and people are crazy and I don't have time, okay, to deal. It's just so much to think about. If I end up going to see some apartments in person, I will definitely show that. But I might do like another video on just like how I've been prepping to move as far as like the search, narrowing down the neighborhoods, all that kind of stuff. So let me know if you guys want that. Otherwise, it'll just be like packing a regular kind of moving videos. But in selling everything, I got scammed on Facebook Marketplace, y'all. I was trying to sell my little Peloton. And somebody asked on the last YouTube video, like, why are you selling Peloton? So you thought you loved it. I do, but if y'all haven't noticed, I've been doing workout classes. That's the only way I've been motivated to work out. So I'm like, if that's my motivation right now, and I haven't rode that Peloton all year for the most part, child, I need to get rid of it. Especially with New York, I need to downsize, which is why in my last video, I was downsizing my closet. Because even if I'm spending $3,000, hypothetically, on an apartment, it's still not going to be as big as this one, potentially, unless I have a roommate. That was another thing. Like, am I going to get a roommate? Like, who would be my roommate? Do I just want to do a random roommate? I don't really want a roommate. I love living on my own, but if that's going to get me the washer, dryer, dishwasher, doorman, all the things that I want, do I make that sacrifice? Girl, it's so much going on. But this video is probably super long, so let me do my other eye and I'll come back. Okay, so the lashes are lashing. Let me tell you guys, this YSL, I've been talking about it, and y'all gonna get one of these. Lash Clash, okay? It's so good. Oh my God, I'm obsessed. Also, I should have said this in the beginning. Ignore my hair. Y'all, I have been, and my nails. Like, I just haven't had time to get them done, and I'm not gonna have time to get them done. I don't feel like going to get a lip liner, but so we're gonna line our lips with Giorgio Armani. Hey y'all, get ready for moving vlogs. Oh wait, I didn't say when I'm moving. I don't know. Doesn't that sound crazy? I have no idea when I'm moving, by the way. You'll know when I know. My lease here though is up in a few months, so that is my life update. Still single, still no pets, still no kids, by the grace of God. Oh, something that is fun that I think I'm gonna do though, I don't know if I'm gonna do like a series on it, but like, I've never been on dating apps. So I'm like, in New York, like I have to get on a dating app, right? Like I feel like it's only right to get on a dating app in New York. So that may be something I incorporate, probably not too much, because I don't know how that's gonna be. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. But that's like so far from priority right now. It's just not a priority. Like I just need to get there, find an apartment. So yeah, the first movie video, if you guys want, is gonna be how the hell are we gonna get there, okay? The prep, the list, because y'all know I love a to-do list. If you don't know, now you know. I'm a Virgo. I love a to-do list. So that's it. We're moving to New York. So let's go. And we're starting a new job. Shout out to Level Up Legal. Hey, Level Up Legal fam. I will link their law firm Instagram down below so you guys can check them out. Us out. All of us. The Level Up Legal team. I'm super excited, you guys. Like, I know I feel like this video is a little bit doom and gloom because it is sad that I'm moving. Like, I'm sad. It's gonna be, when I start packing, it's gonna be like, holy SHIT. But let's stay focused because I need to sell a whole bunch of stuff. I'm gonna sell my infamous couch, I think. I'm gonna sell the couch because I want a more comfy, big, yes, white, I don't care. Like, I love the big, fluffy, white couch. I want one of those. I'm kind of thinking to sell everything and just start fresh. Work with some brands. Hey, brands. Let me know what furniture company you guys like. I would love to know. Where do you guys shop for furniture? I haven't shopped for new furniture in so long. Like, I've had this stuff forever. I can't believe this. I feel like we've been on FaceTime and I was just like giving you guys a life update. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because we have New York City moving vlogs and just prep and traveling and work week videos with me at an office. Oh my God, that goes crazy. I'm so excited. And I love, again, like I don't have to go to the office. So it's like a win is a win. I can find a photographer in New York, shoot the content I've always desired to shoot. Like, it's up and it's stuck. It's up and it's stuck. If you don't know, I always end my videos with an affirmation. If you made this far in the video, comment below this affirmation. I am not too old to set a new goal or dream a new dream. Oh, I felt that one. Because sometimes it feels like my time is up, but it's not. No matter how old you are, wise you are. I don't even like the word old. Y'all hate. But seriously, y'all, like, keep dreaming. And you never know where it's going to take you. Because it's up and it's stuck. Let me run that back one time. For the one time, if you made this far in the video, comment below this affirmation. I am not too old to set a new goal or dream a new dream. I love you guys so much. This whole journey started right here on YouTube. Right here on YouTube. October 2014. If it wasn't for that day, who knows where I'd be? I don't know. But YouTube has been a part of this entire journey, and I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. The OGs, the Affordable Wig Series girls, the newbies, everybody, thank you so much. I appreciate my internet fam more than words could ever explain. So our next journey is in New York. Love you guys. Later. Haven't done that in a while.
I'm manifesting, but not concerned. 'Cause whatever happens, I'm good. I'm good. Actually, more than good. Kinda great. Even on the bad days, I think